Hey Samantha, let's have a look at this. So whenever they're asking for the exact value of something, that means unit circle. So here we're asked to find the sine squared of pi over 2. Let's evaluate that first. Let's just jump over to our unit circle. Okay, so pi over 2 puts us right at the point 0 and 1, right? Remember the sine is always the y component, so when I look at this, the sine of pi over 2 is 1. The sine squared of pi over 2 is 1 squared, so that's going to be 1, right? If we get a pen going here. So that equals 1. Minus the cosine of pi. Now again, let's take a look. Here we are at pi radians. The cosine of pi is the x component, which is negative 1, right? So we have 1 minus 1. Um, they're saying 2 there, right? 1 minus negative 1. That doesn't make any sense to me. That's 0, I would say, friends. So I would disagree. I would disagree with the 2 there. The sine squared of pi over 2, well, that clearly is pi over 2 radians right there, friends. The sine of that is 1. 1 squared is still 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So I would say that one is 0 there, Samantha. The next one, the cosine of 5 pi over 6 plus 2 pi n. Now, a lot of extra info here. The 2 pi n just means we're doing like various other rotations of the unit circle, right? So you tell me the number of times we're going to rotate, and we're just going to add 2 pi times that, right? So if I wanted 3 rotations, 3 full rotations, it would be 2 pi times 3, which would be 6 pi, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 rotations. Basically, we don't really even care about that. It's just like, we're just rotating around. We're going to end up at the same spot. So let's evaluate the cosine of 5 pi over 6. We'll have a little look. Here's 5 pi over 6. The cosine is the x component there, which is negative root 3 over 2. So that's going to be our answer right there, buddy. Unit circle. It's your friend. So I hope that helps. Let me know if it doesn't, and we'll go from there. Thanks.